Hello everybody, I'm PJ with Princess Craft RV in Round Rock, Texas. Today I am going to show you around the Adventure trailer. Now this is in the OVR line by inTech. It's 29 foot 7 inches long, weighs 5,900 pounds, and as a toy hauler, it is large enough to carry your 4-seater ATV. It could also carry kayaks, motorcycles, bicycles, whatever it is you want to take with you on your next adventure. Always remember, trailers can evolve, and so the features and options that you see on a trailer may not match exactly what I'm going to show you on this one. If you want more specs and information on this trailer, including prices, you can check the video description down below. Now let's get started. Inside a toy hauler, the first question that I get is how big is the cargo space? So let's start right there. The space in between these two sofas is 6 foot. Now, one of these sofas is an option. So if you only have one of these sofas, you get an extra 6 inches, making it 6.5 feet wide. The length, 13.5 feet, and the height of the door is 80 inches. So this will actually fit a 4-seater side-by-side. Amazing. There are tie downs on the floor. You notice those are all the way across. Then there's airline track over here on the driver's side. And above that, a rack. Now this helmet rack is actually on buttons so that you can easily remove it if it's in your way when you're loading things in. You know, if this is a tie down space, you might need the height here. The windows all around this trailer are going to have pull down roller shades. Easy to roll down, roll right back up. Over here by the door is the main lights for up above here, the cabinet lights because they have the blue lights in the cabinets, and loading lights on the back of this trailer. Up above, this is controls for your awning. Now I like to talk about this because this awning is such a nice feature on this trailer. You have an in and an out and a stop in between because it is a one push button operation. The LED controls on the right are on and off, but at the bottom right, I love the fact that you push one button, it not only closes your awning, but turns off the light at the same time. You know, you walk in, push the button, and it's done. So let's take a look over here at the cabinets. These sofas fold down from the wall. They are really comfortable. You add the tables in the middle, and you've got a really nice space here, not to mention extra sleeping. The cabinets have a magnetic catch. Now, I'm only 5 foot tall, so they're a little tall for me to reach, but that makes this ceiling 6'11", so lots of space here. The magnetic catch also holds it closed when you're traveling. Stereo right here in the center. 2 speakers here and 2 speakers in the bedroom. The nice TV here, and there's a second one in the bedroom as well. I really like that they have a storage spot for the table. Now it isn't just leaned up against the wall, it is actually on a rail down below with a strap, so it holds it in place out of the way when you're traveling. There is no chance of it falling off. Up here you'll notice there is a vent, very standard on a toy hauler. You can flip this open for airflow, and there's another one in the rear on the lower end. You do have a plug down at the back and another plug right here. So electrical outlets at the front and the back of this cargo area. Now, while this side looks like the same storage cabinets on the other side, except it has the nice cubby in the middle with the blue lights, it isn't both storage. This one on the end is going to be the converter. Now, in every trailer, you'll have the converter to convert the 30 amp power into battery power. This is a battery disconnect switch, but in the middle is the switch for a 2,000 watt inverter in this trailer. Up top is a battery monitor, and this will be the breakers for the solar charging system. So let's talk about that for just a minute. That system is an off-grid package, and it is the other option that's available on this trailer. You have 4 solar panels on the roof, and they're each 100 watts, so that's 400 watts of solar. They're glass panels, so they're more durable than the flex panels. That feeds into the MPPT charge controller that feeds 2 lithium batteries. Each lithium battery is 100 amp hours, so then you have 200 amp hours of lithium heading into a 2000 watt inverter. That inverter can power every plug on this trailer and run everything in here except for the air conditioner. That off-grid package is one of the 2 options available on this trailer. The other option? The sofa underneath the TV. Everything else I'm going to show you is standard in the Adventure trailer. At the end of the kitchen counter is the monitor panel right here. Now that is going to tell you how full your fresh, gray, and black tanks are. But down below, you'll see that that's where the water pump switch is, the gas and electric for the water heater, and your tank heater and line heater. Now what that tank heater and line heater is if you're traveling and it's freezing weather, you are not running that furnace for your heated and enclosed tanks. So that tank heater is going to not only keep the tanks from freezing, but it's going to keep the lines going to the tanks from freezing as well. That is a great added feature for camping in the cold. The kitchen, just always great in an inTech. You have the large brushed aluminum farm sink and a faucet with a sprayer, hooks right back in, gets out of the way when you don't need it, single handle, and a light right up here. The controls on the end will not only control the cabinet in the main area for that blue light, but the light that's right above the kitchen, because great to have light right here where you're working. There is a glass top, so this is a countertop unless you need the stove. 2 burner stove right here with the iron grid on top. And just above that, that is the controls for the fantastic fan that's above me. Now that's a high-powered fan that's going to move the air in here and keep it cool, especially if you're not running the air conditioner. Hooks for utensils. Up above is the microwave, and next to that, of course, another nice storage cabinet here. Underneath this sink is a large open storage area. Now this could be outfitted with shelves or compartments, whatever works for you. And next to that, 4 drawers right here under the stove. The top one, it isn't very deep, so this would be great for silverware. The rest are 3 or 4 inches, so you've got lots of options for storing more kitchen things here. It's great that they have added a long, narrow pantry, a smaller compartment at the top, and a larger one at the bottom with 4 shelves. So pretty good storage for a small kitchen in the front of this. Let's look at the refrigerator over here, because this is a 10 cubic foot refrigerator. You can see the space in here. They're able to put a large fridge here because this is 12 volt. You can see these shelves are like 18 inches deep. There doesn't need any venting on the outside because this is compressor driven, just like the one in your house. What does that mean? That means it uses a fraction of the battery power, so it's great for going off the grid, and it cools quietly and efficiently in about 2 hours. Such a plus. Up above, you'll see the air conditioner. This does drop down just a bit from the height I told you before, but it's still 6'5". Coming into the bathroom, it's going to drop down to 6'2", but there's still plenty of space in there. Let's take a look. Inside, you'll notice there's a nice seal on this door. That's because it is watertight, so there's no need for a shower curtain. There's plenty of standing room inside the shower. Now it is a wet bath, so it's a toilet shower combination, but it has nice amenities like a shower head that moves up and down and the porcelain toilet that's very residential feeling. There is a hanging bag on the left that you can put all your shampoo, anything that you might need in the restroom there. And on the other side, some buttons for hanging towels. It's an efficient use of space and everything you need when you're out on the road. This trailer has 2 power fans. One of them is right here in the kitchen area, so that's great for cooking. The other one is in the bedroom area, so it's going to move air around when you're sleeping. The controls for the bedroom is right here on the right-hand side of the door with The controls right here for the air conditioner and the furnace below it. There is the bedroom light and the main lights right here. So you can turn on the bedroom lights and off the main living area lights all at the same place. Nice TV for the bedroom and a storage compartment and an open bin up above it. Now over here on the left, we have a sliding barn door. Let me show you how easy it is to work. Just lift the latch and slide it closed. Just a nice look and a great feature to have a solid door in a bedroom. There is a great storage section right here next to the bed. This hanging area opens up with 2 doors. It does have the hanging bar at the top. And right below that, a ledge next to the bed with the 110 plug and the bedroom light switch and the cabinet light switch right next to it. A drawer. I love drawers next to the bed. There's always those small things that you want to keep nearby, and another cabinet opening underneath. Around the foot of the bed, there's a little more storage. This cabinet has 2 shelves in it, and down below where there's a little countertop, there's a 110 plug and USB plugs. There is one more USB plug here, and that is on the ledge on the other side of the bed. Now, for those of you who really like a walk-around bed, this is a great design because it saves space. Easy for 2 people to get in and out without disturbing each other, but it takes less length of your trailer, so you have more cargo space. And that is what this trailer is designed for. So this is a queen bed. One more thing I want to mention while I'm here, we talked about the off-grid package. Those batteries are located right underneath the bed. The storage is accessible from the outside, so you can't lift the mattress to reach the storage, but that is where you access the batteries. If you have the off-grid package, you will have 2 100 amp hour batteries in that package. If not, you will have a place for 1 battery, and you can certainly have space to add more if you wanted to expand or upgrade. There is a little more storage across the top here. Let me open this up so you can see. The shelf is about 3 inches deep. And above that, this really nice window. I mean, it opens up this bedroom area. There is a pleated shade that pulls down, and of course the rolling shades on the side for a complete blackout in the bedroom area. There is some nice luxury built into this bedroom, but now it's time to go take a look on the outside and see what's out there. Let's go. The outside of this trailer has just as much style and functionality as the inside. First, I want to point out something really simple, but I just love that they put magnetic catches on the door. So once the door opens, it is stuck to the wall, not going to blow in the wind. Electric plugs right on the outside because there is a 14-foot awning on the top. This awning doesn't have any arms, looks very clean. Now, I showed you on the inside the controls and the lighting, but it also has a wind sensor. So if that wind kicks up, it's going to go right back in. You don't have to worry about any damage. The diamond plate on the bottom half of this trailer just not only gives it that rugged look, but it's great in case you're on maybe some rugged terrain, brushing up against some trees, and it's great for a rut guard in the front, of course. This is a great place to see the aluminum framing because remember, this is a full cage aluminum. The tongue is welded into the structure of this trailer to give it more strength. Electric jack, right here on the front, catch. And I like the gas props that keep this door open so you're not fighting to get to the propane tanks. The automatic switchover, of course, and full-size spare mounted right above it, easy access. On the front driver's side, there is a nice size storage compartment here, and I love the magnetic catches holding the doors open. This is about 6 foot deep. A lot of gear can fit in here. Next, gas electric DSI water heater. The plug for a portable solar panel is just above that. Even though you may have the off-grid package with the 400 watts of solar on the roof, you may want a portable panel out here in case you're parked in the shade. Underneath, there is the storage for the sewer hose because right back here are all your connections. Your sewer connection is going to be right underneath with a black and a gray tank pull right on top. Very easy to get to. This trailer has a 44-gallon fresh tank, a 39-gallon gray tank, and a 26-gallon black tank. All connects right here, and remember, it has those electric heating pads on it as well, but it is also insulated and heated when you have the furnace running. There's a spray port with the sprayer coiled around it here, and your city water fill and the fresh water fill tank. In the back, the 30-amp shore cord, along with a satellite or a cable connection, just in case you have that at a park. Up above, it is pre-wired for a backup camera, so your dealer can easily add that. Also standard on this trailer is a hitch with a 175-pound weight limit. So many great features on this adventure trailer. I love showing you all the products from inTech. I'm PJ with Princess Craft in Round Rock, Texas. I hope you'll join me again. I'll see you next time.